I was just about to start the review, and then some people walked past the window arguing in foreign. That's not being racist. It could be any language. I don't understand it, so we'll just say foreign. Okay, let's do the review now. I've offended everyone. KO Beast Wars Transquito. I believe it was Transquito. It was like Mosquito, but Transformer. And yeah, this is a bit weird and out of left field, isn't it? You guys weren't expecting this today. It's not an official figure. I thought I'd do something with it. And this is just, I don't know. Apparently there are quite a few knockoff Beast Wars figures available. So I thought, okay. And this was one that I kind of liked. And this figure has taken it and gone really weird to the side. So I'll show you if it pulls it off or not. And Transquito is, as you may have guessed, a mosquito. And the wings will pivot. No, there's a bit of flash on that. Let's take that off. So, pivot. I think the originals, one was on a ball joint maybe, and the other one was on a hinge. Can't remember. And this is just like a C-clip kind of thing onto this peg here. So, they wiggle around a little bit. These little legs move up and down. I seem to remember the original them being individual. Like there was a cut through this and a bar all the way through, and they were individual and they can move. Not that you ever did, but they could. And yes, one's pointing forward. They did on the original. It's not this figure's fault. It's just something that happens. And if you really, really want to look closely enough, look, visible head syndrome. Yeah. But it's fine, is what I'm going with. It's fine, Some kids may never have seen this figure, and therefore, for them, this is probably, a treat. So we'll get a size comparison, and can you guess what I'm going to use as a size comparison? You probably should. Of course, it's going to be Golden Disc version. No, it's Paleotrex, because again, he's precious to me now. So it's about the size of a deluxe. And if you can hear all that stamping and tramping, that's the dogs deciding that my feet is the right place to play while I'm doing a video, as per usual. So yeah, it's about the size of a normal deluxe. Okay. Should we transform it? I guess we should. And it ain't the most difficult thing in the world. So what we're going to do is we're going to go underneath and we get these legs, and if you can just see there, there's a grey peg going into the red. So we're just going to pop that off. On the ball joint here, we're going to rotate these down. Cat, leave the dog, leave the cat alone. Ugh. Dog's going to lose its nose. And at the swivel here, we're going to rotate. And we'll fold these little mosquito legs that I've managed to get jammed together out to the side. And these are on little C-clips as well, so if I wanted to, I probably could cut through those, and the friction of them gripping onto there would probably allow them to move individually. But I don't care. I never used them much on the original when I had that. And you can tell from here, there's no knee articulation. Fine, I'll live with it. Okay, so now we need to get the eye pieces with the little mouth clawy mandible things. Need to untab those. There's a little peg here and a big peg there. And they go into big hole there and little hole there. And we'll undo it on this side as well, okay? And we need to fold these wings all the way down and out of the way and bring these out of the way. Okay. Now, this is where it gets funky, because it got funky on the original, but this one I feel has gotten ever so slightly more groovy. See what I was doing there with the whole funky gag? Right, okay. What we need to do is get this whole silver section to slide down and out. Okay. This is on this grey arm here, which has a hinge there. So we bring it down and then we rotate it over without getting it caught on anything. Rotate it over. Okay. We get this section with the waist, detach it from there, rotate this because it's on, again, another double hinge. Say it with me, everybody. Another double hinge. Another double. No. And we bring this up and we have to just get this to go into this little squared off slot at the back. And we get that, and it goes up into here. And then these little tube sections underneath here just sort of sit in those ridges there. They don't peg in, they just sort of sit there. And bring everything down so it sits. Now you can tilt the head down and turn and bend, turn and bend. And that is KO Transquito in robot mode. So let's bring this up a little bit for his little wings. And you know what? I'd have loved knee bend. I would. I'd have loved a knee bend. But considering this is just a cheap little weirdo knockoff, it kind of does the job. It genuinely does it. I'll give this a thumbs up. Look at him, weird little fella. He kind of looks like a generic alien from any cheap B movie. Take me to your leader. Like evil cave alien or something. Will you leave him alone, dog? You're an idiot. Leave him alone. Right, anyway. Yeah, it's fine. Now, the original had a stupid water gimmick. You know, you could suck water up through the mouth and then spray it at things or something. I never used it. I hate gimmicks. This one doesn't play that game. No. This one goes, well, I'll tell you what, see this bit at the back here? If you just, you know, the bit with black dots, but not that bit at the end there. Might have to add that myself. See there? Dots, but not black dots. Interesting, okay. If you get this and just wriggle it down. Oh yeah. It turns into a gun. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Tell me, everybody. And we're back in the room. Sorry about that, boys and girls. My fiance's phoned me to tell me she's coming home sick. Nothing to write home about. She's just not feeling well. Okay, sorry. Yeah, it's a gun. Haha. And it comes with the world's tiniest little peg for a handle. See that there? Tiniest little peg. And you think, we'll plug it into... No, that's too big. Well, it was actually too small for this. So I've actually had to thicken it with super glue. And you can plug it in there. And now he's got a little gun. I kind of love it. I mean, don't get me wrong, the tail at the back as a tripod just to stop him from falling over was great because these feet aren't huge. But he stands. Worst case scenario, I can just fill this with putty just to put some more weight in the feet. That's a trick for people with knockoff figures and you're wondering why they're top heavy. Pack the feet with putty or something, put some weight there. But no, he's actually really cool. You can walk around. I am a drone of an evil alien. I will shoot you. Pew! And the tank will magically disappear in a really terrible effect. I do like this. I like this a lot. So let's comparison. Kingdom Golden Disc Jackpot. Haha. Who I've tried to do the head fix on. Basically, I just filed it flat and repainted it. I don't think I've got the paint perfect, and I don't think I've got any of it perfect, to be honest with you, but it looks a lot better. And, yeah, it's a good deluxe size. I don't think it's as big as the original. I think the original was way bigger. But it's still a good size. Okay, all right. The quality's not amazing. Like, these parts... First time I transformed it, some of these parts kept trying to, these panels kept trying to open up. I could put a spot of glue in there, but to be honest with you, after I've done it a couple of times, I think the friction has burnt, scraped away anything. So it's not a big deal. It's fine. I mean, the body doesn't hold together the tightest. I'm not sure exactly what's supposed to hold it together other than just the friction. I don't know. But it's fine. So I think you can find these. I don't know if you can find them on eBay. I think you can find them on AliExpress. So if you're interested in these, honestly, quite fun, quite interesting. Yeah, bless him. He's quite cool. I like him. So yeah, I've got to go and sort some stuff out because I may have to go out with the missus or go and meet the missus because she's not feeling very well. So you go there. Stay. You go by him. Go there. It's your dinosaur. Roar. Don't fall over. Will you stop? What were you doing with the Cybertronian ale last night? Come on, stand there. Good. And you go there because you just steal the show. Yay! So, I should be ugly, I should be wretched, and I shall see all of you in the next one. Bye!